rain sticks around.
Honestly, that could have been anywhere in Massachusetts. Kind of what we all look like right now. It's really drizzly out there. But tomorrow, you're right, is going to be so much worse. And this is the kind of storm you're actually going to need to make preparations for. Today's not the best day to do that. Don't forget, drizzle droplets are sometimes so incredibly tiny. Radar doesn't always see it. So you can see some sprinkles in southeastern Mass, but there definitely could be some drizzle elsewhere that you're just not seeing on the radar. Be careful. Temperatures still below freezing across northeastern and central Mass. So the rain you had yesterday, frozen on the ground, could be some slick spots, a little bit too warm for that in the Cape. High temperatures today widely variable from the 40s across southeastern Mass to topping off in the 30s for central Massachusetts, Boston reaching close to 40 degrees. But you're right, an absolute soaker of a day for tomorrow. Honestly, the bigger problem is actually going to be the wind. We're talking significant wind gusts, and we know what time of year it is. A lot of us have the holiday decorations out. You need to make sure to bring them inside or secure them. More details on that coming up. And not the nicest day for today, a little bit chilly. We have some drizzle out there, but tomorrow, unfortunately, is going to be way worse. Pretty stormy. Details on that coming up. Maybe better, and this is depending on what you like about tomorrow, are the warmer temperatures. Today, widely variable, 15-degree spread pretty much from the 50s, near 50 along the Cape to north central Mass, mid to the upper 30s, sandwiched in between close to 40 degrees. Temperatures tonight are going to slide down to the mid to the upper 30s, nearing 40. But the thing is, that's going to happen early this evening, whereas wake-up temperatures tomorrow, when we typically see lows, are actually going to be closer to the 50-degree mark tomorrow morning. But the rain does move in overnight tonight, and it sticks around for tomorrow. Absolute soaker of a rainfall. We do have a risk for some flash flooding for tomorrow, and strong to potentially even damaging wind. So headlines for tomorrow: soaking widespread rain. Minor street flooding is possible, especially given how hard our ground is right now. It's not going to be absorbing a lot of that water, so that's kind of making things worse. Most of us are going to see wind gusts 30, 40, 45 miles an hour. But if you're along southeastern Massachusetts getting into the Cape, you're talking 40 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts. And there are a lot of holiday decorations out there, inflatables, any lights you have on your house that are kind of just on a hook and not super secure, any reindeer you have on the front yard, any light fixtures like that. Basically anything that can blow around in the wind, you either need to bring it inside or secure it really well. Otherwise, it may not be in your yard anymore as we get to tomorrow, because that's the level of wind we're talking about. So we do have high wind watches in effect for gusts up to 55 miles an hour. Strongest wind gusts are going to be across southeastern Mass and along the coast, because you're closer to the water and you have reduced friction there. So the wind, not so bad in the morning, but there we go. As you get to Wednesday evening, you can see those significant wind gusts. Not to mention, that's going to mean the rain is going to be a driving rain. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see. So we have that excessive rainfall for tomorrow. It's going to be raining pretty much all day long, most of the day, and you are going to get waves of very heavy rain all throughout the day tomorrow. After that, it's all about the cold, actually. We're back down to the 30s after hitting the low 60s for tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, back down to the 30s, brightening up. As we head to next week, we're going to see high temperatures rebound back to the low to mid 40s, but we do have more chances for rain, and if you're a little bit higher elevation like the hills as we head into next week, a chance for a wintry mix.